A double murder mystery in South Carolina involving a prominent legal family and one of the victims now charged in a 2019 boating crash that killed a 19-year-old girl. News Nation's Felicia Bolton is live in the newsroom right now to unravel this case. Felicia, good evening.
Good evening, Aaron. There are still a lot of questions when it comes to this case. Police did find that mother and son shot to death on the family property. So far, investigators have released very few details about the case, but they say there's no danger to the public and law enforcement has not named any suspects so far. On Monday, the bodies of 22-year-old Paul Murdaugh and his mother, 52-year-old Margaret Maggie Murdaugh, were discovered at their family hunting lodge in Collington, South Carolina. That's just west of Charleston. Sources say Richard Murdaugh, who is Paul's father and Margaret's husband, discovered their bodies. Investigators have not released information on a possible motive for the killings. Paul Murdaugh was awaiting trial in the death of a 19-year-old woman by the name of Mallory Beach following a boating accident in May of 2019. Officers who responded to that scene say the crash took place and at some point, then 19-year-old Murdaugh was behind the wheel and several friends were grossly intoxicated. He's accused of driving his boat erratically, slamming it into a piling, throwing several teens, including Mallory Beach, into the water. Rescue crews found her body a week later. He pleaded not guilty to her death and did not spend any time in jail after a judge set a bail at $50,000. Her family did release this statement. Having suffered from the devastating loss of their own daughter, the family prays that the Murdaughs can find some level of peace from this tragic loss. It is their most sincere hope that someone will come forward and cooperate with authorities so that the perpetrator of these senseless crimes can be brought to justice. Now, 3 days after their bodies were discovered, Paul and Maggie, Randolph Murdaugh III, Paul's grandfather, died at the age of 81. He is believed to have died of natural causes. For more than 100 years, the Murdaughs have been a very powerful legal family in the southern part of that state. Because of Paul Murdaugh's murder, the criminal charges against him in the Mallory Beach case will be dropped. But a multi-million-dollar civil lawsuit against the Murdaugh family will continue.